Work from home. Love it or hate it, everybody from your neighbor to your boss has an opinion on it, right? Now a lawsuit may shape who gets to keep doing it. Last month, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission sued a Metro Atlanta company on behalf of an employee who claimed the company fired her after denying her work from home request. The employee has said that she has a heart condition that heightens her risk during the pandemic. The company says it fired her for performance issues. But there's a bigger picture here. NBC News legal analyst Danny Ceballos is with us. Danny, this lawsuit specifically zeroes in on medical conditions that would keep an employee working from home. But with COVID seemingly here to stay, are the implications of this much wider?
Yeah, in March of 2020, did the employment world change? In other words, when we all spent months, if not years, working from home, can an employer now claim that working from home, a request to work from home, is no longer a reasonable accommodation after a year and a half of everybody doing it? And that's exactly what happened in this case. In March of 2020, just as COVID was exploding, the plaintiff here was diagnosed with obstructive lung disease and requested a reasonable accommodation. Her employer eventually said, "You got to come back to work," and denied her request.
Danny, a lot of companies implemented work from home during the pandemic. Do you think that changes their ability to legally claim that in-person work is necessary, or do we not know yet?
Yes, we have short memories. 2 years ago, an employee's request to work from home was probably not reasonable for most employers. But oh, how things have changed in just a couple years. Now almost every job appears to be something that can be done from home with lots of Zoom meetings and other things that tether you to your desk. But working from home, we've seen a culture change, a societal change, and an employment change in the notion of working from home. So at least the EEOC appears to believe that forevermore, working from home may be a reasonable accommodation if you have a qualifying disability. Not for everyone, but for people with that qualifying disability.
Yeah, understood. And, you know, Danny, one more thing. Does this lawsuit, in your estimation, open the door to future policy-shaping lawsuits about work from home?
Absolutely. I mean, this is just the first in what will surely be a volley of these cases. And keep in mind also that this may also represent the EEOC's recognition that not a disability itself, but the possibility of contracting COVID may be, in the EEOC's mind, a disability apart from whatever your disability is that you can still go to work with, but that increased risk, that itself may be a qualifying disability under federal law. And that's according, apparently, to the EEOC itself.
Danny Ceballos, thanks so much.